Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I had started recording an episode, realized I wanted to respec some things, did all the work for it, and then continued playing without being on recording. The only thing that's happened so far, I respec'd Anders pretty much entirely. He is now just completely devoted to spirit healer and elemental damage. I pretty much took away all of his spells in the other schools and just fully devoted him into the elements, the primal school. And I changed up Nathaniel a bit. I wanted to put more points into the stealth and lockpick aspect of it. So he doesn't have quite as many of the archery talents. I didn't touch Ogren at all, or the main character. We walked into the next courtyard, and then this guy started talking. Apparently, Nathaniel's sister is still alive. That is wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
I was just coming over here so I could lockpick these chests open.
I'll take care of it.
And then that happened. And I didn't realize that it would. So yeah, he has much less of these talents. The tactics thing did auto-populate, and I'm mostly happy with these, I think. We'll see how that goes. I have Nathaniel wearing the superior drakeskin stuff. I think Ogren's wearing the dragon bone plate. Yeah. Oh, and I guess you'd probably want to see Anders. He's literally all about elemental stuff now. His tactics are pretty good. That's kind of where I'm at. I think what we're going to do today is go deeper into these mines, or this undercarriage.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil?
Yes.
Let me explain.
Blah, blah, blah.
In time,
They're
they
in the
may dig their
cellar.
way out.
Take me to the cave-in.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
I bet. How did the... yeah, have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead. We'll be back here.
I mean, you're a soldier. You could come with me.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like
Immediately.
you.
True, we should form a club.
Bark spawn! How'd you get all the way over here, buddy? Oh, it's not bark spawn, it's a girl. Try to comfort the dog. I failed.
Adria. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
I want to save the dog. How do I save the dog? I want to save the dog. No. Survival, the least useful stat. I even thought about respecking it off completely. I'm so upset. What is my cunning? Is my cunning not high enough? It's 28. No. Alright, so this statue says something. And I don't know why I can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry, dog.
I'll get on it.
I'm gonna slay every darkspawn in this place who hurt that precious dog.
You have no skill! Only desperation!
Alright. First of all, Why are you punching things? Oh, I didn't give him back his staff. Damn, he ate through that mana, didn't he?
Pathetic creature!
I'm so sad. What did I put in the thing that's coming out? Not super high. I really buffed his dex because I wanted those arrows to consistently hit. Wine cellar. Response from Rendon Howe. Lowen, we cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. Are these my... I feel like this notes section is not as full as it could have been. I don't know. West Hill Brandy, that's for Ogren. Also tastes like brandy.
That looks fine in...
Now is better than later.
Shrine to Andraste. Great Strife. Roadan, shaman of the people, turned from the gods who had ever sheltered him. In his grief, he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us God. Oh my god, everyone's about to die.
Time to die!
Got it. Excellent! I'll get on it.
The Howls of Amaranthine. The Howls of the Amaranthine are one of the oldest noble families in Ferelden. Their lineage traces to the time of Calenhad, when Elias Howe was one of the first freeholders to follow Calenhad. During the occupation, Arl Tarleton Howe, Rendon Howe's father, threw his lot in with... Oof. How did Loghain stand Rendon? After several bitter battles with the rebels, the town of Harper's Ford, an outpost governed by Tarleton Howe, fell to the Kuzlins of Highever. Tarleton hanged. Rendon brought the Howe family over to the side of Merrick. Okay. I suppose. Sure. A small plaque reads, Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes.
Got it.
Hello. Tingler. I don't know how I feel about that. But also, I just want to try... I don't know if this will do anything. I didn't think so. But thought it would be cool. You know, bathe Andraste in fire.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oof. That's...
Now it's better than later.
Alright, so now is when it would be okay to do this. So I'm going to control you.
This one's mine!
For the rescue.
To battle!
I'll get on it.
Correspondence. That's a gift for Nathaniel. I don't know what these letters are supposed to be. Just correspondence.
Oh, I've always...
You've always wanted letters from your sister or mom. Anti-even longbow. Just stuff to sell. We got some prisoners in there. Hello.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You're free. Run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Why does Ogren not approve of that?
I think I can help with that.
I should hope so.
This crypt is old.
Oh, I
really
remember
old.
this.
I bet it was here before the current keep was built.
There's a thing that you're supposed to do here. Ended.
This is my favorite
Let's see some blood!
time to die.
Oh, who died? How did you die? I might need you to break out like sweeping shit. There you go. Rendon, or not Rendon, Nathaniel, buddy.
Pray for mercy!
Yeah, you guys to deal with that, actually.
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me! You're gonna regret this! Really?
Okay. Now that that crisis is over,
Now's better than later.
these Avar sarcophagi. Oh, hey, Trickster's cap. I didn't think we were gonna find it so soon. Now we need the gloves and the boots. I have the whole set. Halfway there? Is it just gonna be health poultices in here? Pretty much. Oh, Key of Kivial.
All right. Now's better than later.
How bow. That is a gift for Nathaniel.
Ah,
Getting a couple gifts for Nathaniel here.
is this what I think it is?
Probably.
It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
It appears to be broken.
Not broken. I heard that only a Howe can enable the enchantment. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Is that better than the Sorrows of Erlathen? It's actually kind of on par. But we're giving up 5% range critical chance and 2 damage for it. So, unfortunately, Nathaniel. I think I'm gonna need you to use the Sorrows of Erlathen. That's just the way that it is. Some money.
All right, all right.
So we only get the one key, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. That way I won't forget it. Hey, what's that? Avar Deep Crypt. Have I ever been in the Deep Crypt? I don't know if I've ever found all 4 keys. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played Awakenings. Oh shit. Oof. I hate
No.
I hate the fate of the corrupted.
No,
the
Adria.
face. It just...
We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
I see. Enemies in here. Let's see some blood.
Surrender! And we'll be merciful!
Watching horror as
Ogren. I'm just gonna put these health potions on your hotbar so that I can jump over to you and heal you very quickly.
Is it time to kill something?
You think I already missed what I've done with you?
That is a great ring.
Excellent! Despite all your bungling.
I'm very sorry, Nathaniel. A letter to Rendon Howe. My lord Howe, some of the men are not pleased with your plan. They will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out, if even one of them informs Kuzland, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sire.
It's a little dark, isn't it?
I'd say.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
That's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below.
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
I think we found everything down here so far.
Of course.
So I think we can just jump back up to the keep.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzland said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep.
We found
Don't
some
you
ore.
give up.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth into. Something to sink your teeth
So now we go out, and we have a couple locations we can choose from. We can go to the Chernobyl Estate, which I don't remember what we need to do there. The Forlorn Cove. What are the things we need to do? Forlorn Cove is to save a stolen woman. These people are under the threat of Darkspawn. We could check back with her already, maybe? Where you need to raise some money, find deposits. I thought I already talked to Mistress Woolsey. Go to Amaranthine. Talk to Colbert and Amaranthine. Talk to someone in Amaranthine. Do I need to go back and talk to Woolsey again? I thought I had already done that.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Distant relative then?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
There wasn't a blight back then.
There isn't a blight now either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Ah, there we go. Can anything be done to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
I think that's it.
Very well.
Okay, yep, there it is. Okie doke. Off we go.
Yes.
And if I remember right, like, there is no bark spawn in Awakenings. And I know that my little thing that lets me call him is gone.
So you're a How.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Anders, you asshole.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Let's go over out to the Chernobyl estate.
Help me!
No mages, it looks like. So this guy here. Actually, they all. I might need to buff Ogren's Constitution. Or something.
Never a dull moment!
Am I too quick for you?
I'd run if I were you! I'm done with you!
get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Okay, so I think money is going to be easier to come by just because there's so much stuff that we have to buy. The upgrades to the walls. I think we have to do something with the explosives at some point.
All right, all right. I'll get on it. I'll get on it.
Those are all just different ways to get to the world map. Okay. Oh, that was just a random encounter. Shoot.
No end to these blasted things. All right.
Into the fray!
Ogren. Your cunning is not high enough for more tactics. And I kind of need it to be, bud. Emissary, an ogre, and a sniper. I don't think I've ever seen a sniper before. Why does it keep doing that? Why do they keep...
What is your command? Now it's better than later.
Try this mana clash on him. I don't think I've ever used this spell before. Oh my god, that's amazing. Ogren, buddy.
Well.
Dying.
That almost never happens.
So it's because your defense is no good. We need to pump up your defense, buddy. I do appreciate the spell that I basically no longer need to use injury kits.
I'll get on it.
Storm Chaser boots. Hey, got the boots. The gloves are hella expensive to buy, though.
All right, all right.
Woo! 4 sovereigns off a single ogre. That is amazing. Look at that. We've already doubled our money from when we started this DLC. The DLC, I feel like, is more generous with money and like with health poultices in the base game. And I appreciate that a lot. I don't know why I thought the game was about to crash. I know it's not going to. I fixed that. Alright.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
There is a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold! Kill the warden! Now!
Eric, we're not functioning working. I don't know what that means, game.
Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm upset that this guy was like, Andraste, the Archdemon, and then it's still fighting. And not
That went well,
Hey,
thankfully.
we did it. Tooth of the Mountain Father. Symbols of Korth the Mountain Father and Avar God adorn the blade. When equipped with the dagger talent in the sky, you gain a bonus to stamina regen. That's cool.
Thank the Makers, thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
I would never. This is the same place from the Liliana's Song DLC. Not the same place, but it's like the same asset reuse, which is fine. It's a neat location. I'd be upset if they didn't use it more than once. It's a good hostage, like, hold up. Gotta run back to Vigil's Keep, because then I can turn those quests in. To the private.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Seneschal Verrill is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await. Just give me a moment.
I write to you with full heart, my beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. 10, and I get a level up. Gotta pump magic up if I want access to those new spells. I don't really want any of these because it will dispel my own buffs. So I'm thinking probably go up Battle Mage first, then into Elemental Mastery. Yeah. But I probably won't use Draining Aura very much. I'll probably get Hand of Winter into Elemental Chaos. And I'm not really worried about the healing part of it, but I do like Hand of Winter being a nice center AoE since I'm in the middle of the combat. So yeah, we're sitting at a healthy 53 sovereigns. Not bad, not bad. We'll head into Amaranthine for the first time. remember correctly, there is some stuff we can do here.
Now is better than later.
Discarded journal. That's a gift for a companion we don't have yet. Homer's toys.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
I think that's a crime spree type quest that I don't know if
When
I'll
the
be
city
doing.
runs out of supplies, we are all doomed.
Bell collar, a collar for a small animal. Well, that's a gift for Anders and Sir Pouncelot, surely.
Ooh, for me? Ooh!
Mr. Howe, if you don't mind. Buck, buck, buck. There's that shady character. I'm gonna ignore him just for a moment.
Right, we're in a city. Where's the tavern?
Here's Colbert, one of the people we needed to talk to.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the Deep Roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
What happened then?
They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Sure, here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
You know, when your father took over the Arl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to
What's
nip
next?
down for a bit of torture one time.
Why are you telling me this?
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
What'd I get? A freeze bomb. Oh yeah, the Ring of Mastery. Let me put that on. I might not be able to. That might be an Anders thing for a bit. Because Anders has a ring that he could put on. Cool. Alright.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
I don't want to do like the shady kind of quests. I'm gonna agree with him for now.
Return to me when this is done.
And maybe just leave it incomplete. There's a thing here. Smuggler's Cove, huh? Tree. There's a cat.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
That's just someone baking a pie. You really don't care for the circle, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year.
Interesting that
Eventually,
they don't just execute you.
I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the circle so bad?
You know as well as I do, don't you? The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way. But we know how that argument flies.
I don't know about that.
Here.
The Tevinter Imperium's kind of built on
All
blood
I
magic.
want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
With power comes responsibility.
Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom? Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
Why won't you let us in? The Darkspawn are coming!
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Brother, those smugglers are bastards
We'll
for taking
die if they don't
advantage
let
of the
us in.
chaos.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I
As
apologize.
a raging tempest
Smugglers
of
and
swirling
thieves have
magic.
all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I am interested. Let's talk right now, as a matter of fact.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
Yes.
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
I will deal
There
with
is
the
a
problem.
smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Perhaps. Is there anything up here for me? I don't even know what's over here. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring. Why are you doing that? You just stop moving. Oh, that just brought us into the city. Okay.
As you wish.
That's a door, but we can't unlock it. Merchant's Guild board.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's it for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
I will. Lost Orlesian silks. Someone to brave the winding wood and locate ancient statues. Find a missing sword in the village of Blackmarsh. Lethal Antivan poison. You're selling poison!
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
I'm afraid your messages are... Oh. Having trouble with your caravans?
Yes. To put it lightly, our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I'll investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Good, I can sell some stuff here. If it doesn't have a name, I get rid of it. I don't know if I need gems for anything in the DLC, so I might hang on to those a bit. Okay. Why would I need a flawless ruby? What do I need for? I need flask, distillation agent, concentrator agent. I buy 5 sovereigns worth.
All right.
This feels like a secret entrance. Glastrick the weaponsmith. The Exalted Maul. That's funny. Demon Slayer. I'm actually watching Demon Slayer for the first time. I'm enjoying it. I just got to the part where Tenjiro used Dance of the Flame God for the first time. I'm enjoying it. Pure iron. That's an ore. I'll take that. That's a gift. I don't know who for. And these are a bunch of rune tracings to help you make runes. I'll hang off on those for now. Oh, you've got cool stats. +4 to all attributes, though. Oven. Holy shit! 30% extra damage for fire. That would be perfect for Anders right now. I'll buy that. That's an easy little gift for Nathaniel.
This is nice.
Anders, you like earrings.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, that was for you. Good. I'm just gonna go around collecting these poisons real quick. Hello.
With trade halt.
Yes? Your wish is my command.
Oh my gosh, that takes up so much. Wait, what? Win? Win's in this DLC? What? I thought she was going to Tevinter.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
I want to know that everyone's safe and happy.
Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Algren. What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
He disapproved? What?
We're going to the tavern now, right?
No, we're coming up here to talk to Win.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Magi business concerns me too.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Ines the botanist. Potted plant.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What did I get for looting a potted plant? It's a gift for someone. I don't know who. Templars seek samples of wood from Sylvans. Will no one come to the defense of the innocent? Cerulean inside the chantry. 5 injury kits. I can give you some injury kits.
Give shelter.
Did I get money in return for that?
Is anywhere safe?
Refugees.
Anywhere at all?
Cerulean.
May I help you?
I read your posting.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
What do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Oh, Anders isn't going to be very happy about that. Yep. That's alright, Anders. You'll get over it. Or you won't.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chanted.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking.
And join us in prayer.
Just looking. Lost and found. Sounds like a loot box to me.
All right, all right. Now is better than later.
Is this another chat point?
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I don't know. Having a statue of a mortal man next to a statue of the Maker's wife does feel a bit blasphemous. I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Is it on the side of the chantry? That'd be really funny. That'd be a really funny detail if it was. Alas, it is not. Ooh, what's in here? Stairs to the battle. Oh, that's just to the battlements. That's the inn there, so I don't want to go there quite yet.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right? That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
That is a rather strange place to store a pitchfork. Why would you call that out and then not let me do anything about it?
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that.
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Yeah, and that whole thing that your head's doing kind of does too. Friend of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You're right, they shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Do you keep track of how many Darkspawn you kill? We should compete.
There's another poison there.
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yeah. Lizard eyes? Heart? Yes. Heart's blood.
Finally, something I'm good at.
Ceiling failed.
Whoa, whoa! Go away!
Yes?
Get him. That's crazy.
To battle!
Just a random dude muttering on his own.
I'll get on it.
I have no idea what that dude was doing. Did I just kill an innocent man? Possibly.
So good to it seems I...
7 sovereigns. Nice. Oh,
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel! I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was
for
so
you.
glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch
Her
up a bit, shall we?
audio's off compared to everyone else.
She said she wants me to come back once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never How could he have changed so much?
He saw an opportunity and he went for it.
And nearly destroyed us all in the process. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool.
I did try to
Now,
tell
please,
you.
let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
You
Must
okay?
keep.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Now
I'll
it's better than later.
talk to you. What in the
This one, Margaret wins again.
What in the world is going on with these people? Just randomly going crazy. There's another one up there.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute.
That's just Alistair
My
with a
lad said they
beard.
saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Ooh. No, sir.
You're hopeless! Let's make this quick! Ah! Missed your chance! That went well, thanks to
Now is better than later.
There's more enemies this way now. For some reason.
Templars. 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 Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. 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 Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Sir. Sir.
You bloody guy!
Oh,
Bastard!
these are the
You won't
main-
catch
Can I
me!
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And there's not like a counter to that. There's no mages collective here.
Why aren't you dead yet?
It's not fair.
Get on it.
No!
Now is better than later.
You don't stand a chance! We have done well.
Oh. Shoot. We gotta save a bunch of people.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We're in-
Time to get messy.
This'll be fun! I'll get on it.
Let's make this quick! Excellent!
Okay. That'd be a good one to get. Restore mana whenever he takes damage, or I can finish out with Petrify. So I can either restore mana whenever he takes damage, gain bonus to willpower, magic, and mana regeneration, or give him another ability. I think this one for now. I think Nathaniel. I don't want to give you feign death. I think that's kind of a boring ability. So I'm either going to give him shadow striking or Heartseeker.
Waiting.
I'll probably give him more strength so that way he can use Duncan's dagger and Duncan's knife, because right now he can only do that. We'll see. We shall see.
I'll get on it.
Give me all your money.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right. Have at you! All right.
This is it! This one's mine!
We did it. We saved the poor people of the slums. But also there's a cache here that I'm supposed to be looking for. For Anders. There's nothing else up here this way.
All right.
Did I do a thing for you already?
Any luck with the smugglers?
Not yet. Guess we can go turn in some quests at the Chantry. I do miss having haste just because it made it so convenient to like walk around town. Alright, Chanter.
All things in this world are finite. Give shelter.
We're almost at the 80 sovereign number to rebuild the walls. That's good. Do I have to turn in these quests to like particular people? Cause oh no, the thug quest was the Merchants Guild, not the Chantry, I think.
I will pray for you, Commander.
Did she pay me in advance? I don't remember. Did I not find all the right people? Sorry for the camera shaking. I really can't help it. Because it has to be my left leg that shakes. And there's a bar in the desk right there that my leg is up against. So unfortunately, I will just ask you to bear with that if you even notice it at all. Ooh, hello. I didn't realize I was supposed to follow you. Got distracted. Ooh, goodness.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
You don't stand a chance!
Let's just immediately do a mana clash.
Fly with Buzz again.
That doesn't even. That barely. That's a.
You're gonna get yours. I'm not only a dwarf,
I'm a moron!
You'll get no mercy from me! Now's better than later.
Ooh.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
No, the city guards. Did I do Mana Clash again already? No.
You have no skill, only desperation. Yeah. All right.
Let me at him!
Now's better than later.
Wait,
all right.
Here, dude. Oh my gosh, that is
I see
so
enemies
bad.
ahead.
I can do Mana Clash again.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Turn into me spamming Mana Clash again. Just mages now. This really costs so little.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
102, but yeah, that's enough.
All right.
That is so good against enemy spellcasters. I had no idea.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Alright, where did he go? Is he back here? No. Is he on the map somewhere? No. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm very sorry. You know what? You love it.
Now's better than later.
Just instant.
Got it.
Falls over. Oh my god. I actually made a Mana Clash. The game could have been
get a ladder. Get off my back.
I'm gonna try not to spam it constantly, but it probably is gonna be my go-to against mages.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Apostate mage. Key required.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, well none of these guys dropped a key. Hello, kitty.
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house that may lead to their den.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
I heard something about an apostate. I saw something about an apostate mage.
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
By the power in my blood, you will suffer
Okay, that dealt good damage. It dealt good
for
damage.
what you have done to my apprentices.
Now it's better than later.
Sir, you really underestimate the power. Quest updated. Return to the chanter for a reward. Vestments of Earthemiel. That's pretty good. It's not really better than what I have right now, but it's pretty good. Now we can return to the chanter for a reward on that particular quest. Only 5 sovereigns away from repairing the walls. Anders said something about the phylacteries. I didn't see where they would be there.
Give shelter to the weary and lift up the weak. In time, the Maker will see and smile upon your deeds.
Nice. 20 sovereigns. That's enough to have a little bit of spending money left over. Alright, so Anders said... I don't know if they ever... I'm almost tempted to Google what's the deal with that pitchfork. 'Cause I want to know. I want to know what's up with those. Oh, that's where they are. Oh, hello. Did you have...
It is so good to see you well, Commander.
Yeah, today's probably the best I have felt in like 2 weeks. It started out like the first 7 days was just a fever. And I was going to go to the doctor before 7 days, but days 6 and 7 were on a weekend.
Maybe they don't want to draw attention
and
to
it wasn't
the
really ever a
cash.
high grade fever.
Could
Like,
be that lucky.
Topped out at like 101. And then on that Monday, day 7, it was like 102.2, and I was like, I gotta see somebody today. And I wasn't fatigued. I was... Oh, Lore Keeper. When equipped with the robe, boots, and cowl, gains bonus to armor and physical resistance. This improves blood magic. So we have willpower and spirit resistance, dex, defense, electric, constitution, and cold. That's a pretty good set if we can find the robes. Lightning rod. Staff survived, but the mage didn't. Aqua Magus. That might be... That's either Anders or...
What's next?
Ogren. I bet it's Ogren.
Again.
Find out. You're lagging a little bit, and that's concerning to me.
That looks fine indeed.
As long as it's above +5, then we know that
And
it's
here I
whatever.
almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Queen Honora allowed my conscription!
So far, yeah. You made a poor choice with this one, Commander.
That was weird.
Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He's made a fine Grey Warden thus far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
Oh,
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the
crown
crown
what
in this
choices
matter.
have been made so far.
You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with me.
Hardly surprising from yet another mage. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
So we got 3 Templars here. She's doing Holy Smite. I can feel it in my bones. This is gonna suck. Ooh, shit! Okay, we're gonna immediately try to crush and prison you. Ooh, shit.
I'm sorry, am I too quick for you?
Get rid of all my stuff.
Margaret wins again.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Alright, game. Templar gauntlets.
I'll get on it.
I'm here.
Don't give me bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here with this apprentice cowl. I already have a Buckle of the Winds game. Anders comes with one. Okay. Well, that's that. So we gotta
I'm just
go
going to
in
assume
here.
that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
It's interesting how, like, I feel like the characters in Awakening are a bit more passive aggressive or aggressive with each other in the DLC than they were in the original game, because the other mage NPC that we get is very
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Cat walks high above the sea.
I got a sore on my foot.
Oil.
Now's better than later.
Well, Ogren, I found more alcohol for you. Not that I think you need it, but I do want you in my. I want to be in your
That
good
looks
graces,
fine
so.
indeed.
We should rise up.
Huh?
Blight Orphans notice board. Donate 50 silver for clothes and food.
Rise up and take back power. Back
I'll
from
donate to the Blight
all
Orphans,
those
sure.
nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
Sorcha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You all want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
I'll do it. You just watch.
All right, all right.
Crown and Lion. There's a thing here. There are books. Some recipes. Nice. If we get some corruptor and concentrator, he can make some of that. Neat.
I'll take care of it.
Got a bunch of stuff to sell now. Key required. What kind of nonsense?
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
The commander of the Grey.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I'd like the key to his room, please.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
I'm literally his boss.
But Andraste could call on...
Something I can do for you, friend. Right.
That would be cheating.
What can I get for you, friend?
Are you calling Andraste?
I want you to open the passage.
What? Did they put you... Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
Show me you can be trusted.
It'll take me some time to move... Is there anything else I can do for you?
What do you have? Voice of Velvet. It's pretty good.
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
My cooperation with the guards has done a blah blah blah. Oh, okay, that was what I was supposed to do to... Okay, I see. Map of Ferelden. Except for a place called the Black Marsh.
Waiting.
A letter from Aura to Kristoff. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jadair as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I cannot wait to see you, Aura.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Where's that passage?
What can I get for you, friend? Come back.
He said he was going to open a passageway. Right? Am I crazy? It's this way? Yeah, that's what I thought. Smuggler's Cove. Did I mess it up? I feel like maybe I messed it up. I'm gonna leave, come back, and see if that fixes it. Oh, why are these loading screens taking so long? Do they always take this long? I haven't really been taking my ADHD medication while I've been sick. I try not to take it when I'm sick, just because I don't want to... I don't know. No one's told me not to take it, but I don't want to like exacerbate being sick by taking a stimulant while sick, if that makes sense. Huh, nope, okay. So that way I just can't go. Light orphans again. Moonshine for the children. Alright. Now I know they're not actually blight orphans.
Best watch yourself if you head out to town.
What can I get for you,
Too many
friend?
darkspawn about.
But I kind of do want to mess with the chantry just a bit. Moonshine for the children.
Got it.
What? Bottle of the inn's best brandy.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? What am I supposed to be doing? Get the moonshine and also the sermons of Justinia. Okay.
Hey, why didn't we think of this earlier? Wine and women all day and all night.
Here's to our mysterious benefactor.
Long may this cow be milked.
Which one is Hubbard?
Finally, something I'm good at.
I don't know what I've just stolen. I don't know who Hubbard is. What was I about to go do? Oh, go to the other entrance and see if I can't get a key. Off the door guard. Oh, and also we gotta see if we can't find this missing husband. Don't think he's up here. So he might be on the other side.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
There's a lieutenant up there, and there's a cage we can look at up there as well. I don't think I've ever been up there. Not that I don't think I've ever been up there. Alright, so I've been on the battlements looking for any sign or trace of this guy. Oh, there it is. House itself may yield further clues. Karam. No. That's very sad. That's awful. Hey, bud.
Here to protect an end to our little operation.
Yeah.
Run while you still can!
Good work.
Well, now it's the DLC and there's been 5 Blights game. And we know better than to believe the Darkspawn were permanently defeated because they still have like 3 more old gods to go through. Aren't there 7? Hello.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
Yep, sure was. What can we do to you?
Well,
Something
I heard about you.
coming.
You got some of my... boys trouble, weren't you? Well, then.
Oh shit, I was gonna do the AoE thing, but I guess I don't have to. Shoot. Okay.
I'm on it.
Here.
Time to die!
Oh, God. Quick here if I can.
Hey, Trickster's Gloves. We might have the whole set here. Feet of the Nimble, bunch of money and stuff. Neat. We don't have anyone really specializing in traps. Traps are kinda lame. Locksmith's tools. That's a gift for Nathaniel if I ever saw one. I get rid of that.
This is nice.
I know it's nice. I picked it out specifically for you. Alright, so I'll go back to the Chantry to tell the woman about her husband. I'll head back to the guard and tell him about the smugglers being dealt with. And then I think that's probably where we call it for today, because I am feeling a bit worn out at the moment. And I know my limits. Oh no! Okay. I saw the loading thing stop and I was like, oh my god, did the game just crash? I have so much anxiety about that, about the game crashing.
I'll get on it.
Just because we went through it so much with the base game. Can you stop being tangled, please? For like 2 seconds, that'd be great. I don't have any water left. Unfortunate. That's not me passing gas. My little armrest things are movable. And they just move out. Unprompted every once in a while. Did I do anything for you?
As there is but one world.
Oh my goodness.
I will pray for you, Commander.
He hung himself. Oh, Karen, why couldn't you have told me?
Yoink.
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city. But you're just a common murderer.
Wait, what are you
I've nothing
talking
to
about?
say to you.
What?
I've nothing to say.
What do you
I've
mean?
nothing to.
What? I didn't kill anyone. What? What?
Say to you.
Let me try going back the other way. And see if that makes a difference. Like if I go back through, not the bar, but the outside. I haven't killed anyone that I wasn't supposed to. I don't think.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, I heard about you. Giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
Got it.
Well, it ends here.
This is it! Got it. Just call me the Reaper!
Stand still!
This'll be fun!
Sure.
Now's better than later.
I don't know who that's for. I'm gonna hold off on giving it to anyone. Toy cherry. Alright, so now I go this way. He's naked now. I didn't take his clothing though. I don't know why he's naked. Alright. If he is still angry with me, then I might have to reload an earlier save, and if I do, then I'll just...
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city. But you're just a common murderer. I've nothing to say to you.
Because I had the barkeeper open the passageway, that's why. So I'll have to reload. Gosh. Oh my gosh. That is like the entire session today. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'll redo all of this on my own time. I'll make the exact same decisions. But thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate having you along. Treat yourself right. Stay healthy. You deserve it. Love you. Bye.